You're trying to sell AI, but you're struggling to get clients and to convert your leads into clients. Well, then you're probably making this small but crucial mistake. Lucky for us, Alex Hormozi has told us exactly how to overcome this. By the end of this video, you'll know two things. You'll know why AI lead magnets are so important, and you'll know how to build out an AI lead magnet for yourself, and I'll give it to you at the end of the video to download. My name is Altus, and I have my own successful AI agency and school mentorship group, and we know the importance of AI lead magnets, and we use those to convert leads to paying clients. So come with me in the video. We're going to go through where AI lead magnets fits into an AI operating system, which you should have, why it's important, how to build out an AI lead magnet step by step that's specific and valuable, and then by the end I'll show you how to actually just download it for yourself so you can use it straight out of the box. So let's go through the video. It's going to be fun, and it's probably going to be the most valuable thing you've watched, and if you can just implement this one thing, it's going to change your entire business structure. So let's get into this right now. So as I said in the intro, I really hope by now you know who Alex Hormozi is, and I hope you have at least read or listened to both these books, $100 Million Offers and $100 Million Leads. You can actually get the audiobook versions for free on Spotify if you need to. And if you've been up with the latest news and trends, he's got a brand new book coming out, and he's actually spending millions of dollars on the promotions for it. So these are really fantastic all-round business books and business models, and there's really golden nuggets within all of them. How to make your offers, how to get your leads, and yeah, this is the money model one is really going to be interesting. Excited for it. But what I want to talk about today is leads specifically, and we're going to look how a really good lead fits into our AI operating system. And if you watch my other videos, you will know that I've said we need to build total operating system. So we're not just going to build an outreach system. We're not just going to build one small thing for ourselves. We're going to build a total lead gen super system. And of course, you can use this and sell it to businesses. This is where it's come from. I've actually set this up for someone else, and they've paid me a good amount of money for this. And I've taken all the details out, and I've customized it as a blueprint for you to download at the end, so you'll know how to do it. But in today's video, we're going to talk about the magic part to it, the part that actually changes and makes the biggest conversion, and that's the lead magnet part. So let me get rid of all these. I just need you to understand the importance of leads and lead magnets. Obviously, a business offer has got everything to it, but this is what we want to talk about today. So let me shut these and just go in there. So lead magnets. I've converted this for myself as a voice AI system. My agency, my students, we all predominantly sell voice AI systems because they're so good to slot into businesses. It's very little disruption because they can just forward a number and they can try it before they buy it. You can literally give them the stats where they just forward the normal business number to your voice AI system for over nighttime, after hours, weekends, and with the help of programs like Go High Level, they can literally just get the stats, and that usually is what rolls them over. Now, if we can create a lead magnet that gives them a sample and helps with the sale, then this just becomes extremely super valuable. And this is what Alex talks about in his books. Lead magnets is an irresistible bribe that gives a specific chunk of your value to a prospect in exchange for their contact information. And that is it. So it's not these PDFs, boring books. I know webinars still work the best, but it's something valuable that they can try before they buy, test it out. And when you start selling voice AI systems, everyone wants to know, can answer the questions. How does it sound? Does it sound real like a human? So a lead magnet is an irresistible bribe. So you can actually just try it right there, right now. Okay. It's not something I download. It's not something that comes later. So it makes it really good. Don't give away generic crap. Literally what he says, give away something so good they want to pay for it. So a really good lead calling AI assistant as if it's day one already. So we're not going to create a just normal voice AI chatbot. We're going to create it as if it's for their businesses. The best lead magnets solve one big problem: fast. Okay. And here's the important part, is the fast part. So um, with this automation, because we're combining a voice AI system, a lead magnet with an automation, and it just comes back to what I talk about always in that total system in here, how we build AI operating systems. We build a total system together. Now, we're going to take the voice AI system, we're going to combine it with a front end of a website, and we're going to combine it with N8N as an automation to deliver that really good lead magnet fast. It's going to be instant because an automation can just do it for us. If your lead magnet doesn't get consumed, it won't convert. So this is the good thing. Because it's on a phone, they always have their phones with you. That means that this voice lead magnet is gonna get consumed by them. Okay, so just think about that. If it was one of the generic PDFs, for example, it gets sent to the email, it sits in their mailbox, and when they and if they have any free time, they will listen to it or read it. Okay, however, cold calling voice AI agent specifically made for their business that is again fast, calls them at the time, so it gets consumed at the time. A great lead magnet makes people think, if this is free, so if this is really good quality voice AI system, I can't imagine what I'm actually going to have is a pay stuff. So our voice AI system speaks and does for itself. So it kind of really sells itself, and it specifically beats cleverness. So get 47 leads in 7 days beats free marketing secrets. And it just means we are really going to take this voice AI agent, and it's not going to be a generic agent, but we're going to really make it specific as much as we can for the business. And I'll show you the full setup at the end. You can literally go and copy and paste this as a lead magnet. I don't want you to do this. Why? Because I want you to wait around till we do the rest of the training, because that is just one small part of the lead generation, lead building system. And if you're just going to use that small part, I feel like you're going to lose out and miss out on the bigger system. So I'll show you the bigger system in here. The next two slides is just going to talk about how it works, but the lead specific system is just going to work. The lead magnet is going to be a lead form. It gets filled out, and within a couple of minutes, not even 5 minutes, you will get a voice calling AI agent that's going to be very, very specific and also convince them that voice AI systems is good for their business. So it is fast, it is personal, and then it talks some business talk. That's what we need, some business sales talk to them about how great voice AI systems is. And this is why I mean, just hold on, don't go out building this now, go try it. But if we need to combine, this lead magnet is going to be part of the greater system. So I'll show you what I mean with that. What we're going to do, the total big AI super system is going to be complete in here. And the voice AI magnet is just a tiny part in there. And I'm going to show you in the next couple of weeks of videos. So make sure you like and you follow and you subscribe, and you will see how we're going to build out this total system. And it's going to be a system where we do the lead scraping. Once we have a lead, whether you're going to buy leads, scrape leads, this lead scraper is going to connect to a research agent that's going to go on the internet and does do a bunch of research on your leads. Then it's going to create hyper personalized emails, and automatically, with the information we have, all you have to do is just add your leads. It's going to automatically search up on the business, create hyper personalized emails, and and again, here we come again, a super system. Now we're adding it with automation into Instantly AI. That is a whole nother lead system by itself. that then goes ahead and creates an email campaign, sends the email campaign out on multiple levels with follow-up campaigns and an AI system that automatically replies. So, sorry, if someone replies to the email, that is only when the lead generation email goes out. So you get a lead form, the lead form goes out, they fill it out, and once they fill all of that out, that's why they get the voice AI lead magnet. And once they listen to it, there's a couple of great, awesome steps coming in. So the lead scraping and the research is awesome by itself. Then it's a next level of automation, super systems, operating systems where there's a cold email campaign that does all the email for us. You literally do not have to do anything. You add your leads and that's it. That cold email campaign is going to do all the follow up, do all this for us. And once someone clicks in it, the really super nurturing is going to happen. Not just CRM nurturing, but no, this is like amazing nurturing where we're going to do voicemail drops, SMSs, and these voicemail drops are going to come back to a voice AI agent. So in a couple of days, they're going to get a missed call from us, and the missed call is going to cause them to call back, and it's going to convert them and give them another voice AI system that's going to remind them of what they've done, what they filled out, and the possibility of getting a system like that for themselves with value. So it's a massive system. It's probably one of the biggest systems that I've built for a client, and it works really well. And I've converted it specifically for us as agency owners. And of course, you can take all this and you can sell this to someone else for business. You just got to convert all these really well. But here's the big trick, the big conversion. These are all going to be low traffic. These are all going to be the replies, and they're going to be or low quality leads. We're going to filter out our leads, and we're going to get more leads with the replies, and the next quality of leads is going to be the voice AI magnet leads. It's going to be next out, and that's just the whole part of a funnel. So we're building out a funnel where we take our people that's not interested to some interest to more interest, and then the whole nurturing is what's going to push them over to become our client. So a real full-on total system that really is converts. Okay, so the emails convert because it's hyper personalized. The voice AI magnet lead magnet converts because it's really something special. It's fast, it gets consumed, as all of Alex's quotes says, and it just has all the total value for it, and it does it all once you've set it up. Just with one click, all you have to do is add the leads from someone. So that's really the total system. I hope you understand it, that the great value that converts that extra bridge between not interested leads and leads that's probably going to get pushed over into your sales funnel as clients is going to be this amazing lead magnet. So just think of this as a basic blueprint, a basic idea. I hope you can go set it up for yourself. In the next couple of weeks, we're going to go through the entire system. I'm going to give you step by step how we have built this out and how it works. And I'm going to show you very specifically setting it up for a voice AI agency as well. But something I want you to think about. So we'll go quickly through the lead magnet so you can see how I've set it up and how it works, just to give you that little idea and sample out for it. So let's quickly go have a look at it. I'll pause the video, get it all set up, and we'll go through it for the next step. So here we are back again with this diagram, and it's such an important diagram because you need to understand AI operating systems, super systems, AI agents, whatever you want to call it. But just for this lead magnet, what I've done is I've built out a front end with Lovable, the back end with Retell AI and N8N, of course, for the automation. And it all again connects through and gets sent back to Go Eye Level for the next part of the nurturing, the total system that goes with it. And again, I'm going to talk about it in the other videos. But how it works is just a simple funnel system that's built out in Lovable, and it looks at something like this. So all it is a basic form capturing service. And I'm just talking a little bit about voice AI. I don't just want to have a plain blank old form because that just looks unprofessional. Whenever we can pop up some information within a page, it works really well, okay? And I'll show you how the form works very soon. So again, remember, this is part of our lead magnet. So if someone in a cold email, cold SMS has an interest, does the call to action, has the reply yes for whatever reason, this is where we're looking at sending them, or what we're sending them is this URL link, okay? So how it all works is someone will fill out the details in the form. Once you hit submit, it goes through to a N8N automation. This N8N automation will go through it very soon, captures the data, sends it off to Retell AI, then it connects it into Go High Level for our CRM system, and it will mark them as a lead that is filled out the lead magnet, so we can start doing further automations in the second, third part of this total AI system with this. So all we really need is just these two things. Ultimately, you can build this into your lead magnet if you ask Lovable for it. But the reason we're adding N8 into it is the part where we want to add Go High Level to it. Now, again, this can all be added within your lead magnet. It just works out a little better like this, so we can see the changes, especially because Go High Level is such a phenomenal system. It's really powerful, but it can be really iffy and you need a couple of tricks done through in here. However, it works really well. So what you need to do, obviously, if you want to build this out yourself, I'll give all this away in my community. You can literally copy and paste this as you go along. But when someone fills out the form, it will trigger this and it will make a call to Retell AI. Now, if you don't know what Retell AI is, you're just going to go Google them, and I'll bring it up in here. Retell AI. It is a try for free voice AI agent system, and it is really powerful because you can change and edit your GPT models. You can change and edit your voices. Very much similar to anything else out there, but we can also send out custom variables. So this is not a static, or it is part of a half static agent, but it also understands that it's making this phone call to a prospect or a lead. So it's going to say things very specific to what we've filled out the form now. So remember, and part of those lead magnets, what makes it valuable is it's kind of like personalized, okay? So it's fast, it's personalized, so it gets consumed, okay? So if you have retail AI, you just need to come create a free account. You need to buy a telephone number to make outbound calls. They have numbers available, or you can hook up your Twilio system, and then you're just going to come and create a new AI agent. And if you want to, you can just pause through in here. And again, it's available later to download. It's in my paid community as well. But what this giant prompt says is very soon you are going to receive a bunch of business information that we have in here. So you as an AI agent is going to receive all this information. I want you to know all this information, and then I want you to act as human as possible. So I have a couple of human options in here. And then we're just going to go through and say things, kind of a sales pitch, where we're going to tell the lead that we have worked with their niche before, that voice AI calling is really important for that niche. It's going to talk and give some examples where it's useful, and we use the used car sales yard as an example. It's kind of just a generic example. So our voice AI assistant is going to turn into a really valuable testing, but also a sales agent, which is really, really good into it. So it's going to talk about how good it is for the business specific niche. It's going to use an example, and then we're going to talk about the um, actual return on their investment, ROI. So it's just going to do a bit of ROI calculation into it. And then finally, there's be a call to action. Should we book you in? What do you think about this? Do you have any questions? Are you scared of voice AI? And we're going to test this out just so you see. But in essence, what you need is obviously a funnel type system that sends details via webhook. Now, all I did is it just asked Lovable, write this, create this. When you all do all this, send it as a webhook to this address in here. And I have a working webhook address in here. And again, you can download all this through in here. I just want to show you the proof of concept, guys. So once I have all this, you'll see that I actually go out and convert everything through to the next module. So in fact, let me just go through these. So you're going to get a bunch of information. This information is going to come into here. It's going to come through a webhook. We're going to get a lot of data from the webhook. Then we're going to make a custom HTTP request to our Retell Ai system. Now, for that custom request, we just need, that should be the same. You need an API key for a Retell Ai. And then we're just going to send a bunch of details and specific variables to that voice AI agent. So we're going to call up our agent. We're going to say that you need to make an outbound call using our number. I just deleted it in there. We're going to call to the person that's as the number filled in. Then we're going to send some variables, the lead name, the business name, the niche, the about to it. So all of this comes into Retell Ai, and then our assistant reads through it. Okay, so it goes in and it reads through and it replaces all of it. And we'll have a look and see what and how that works really soon. And obviously, once this is done, this is just a high level sequence. I've made plenty of other videos for it, but all it does is it checks to see if there is a contact in our CRM system. If there is a contact, it is just going to update a custom tag within our high level for us. So it just updates a little tag, and then we'll build out we'll build out an automation through this. But then the next part is just going to be, if there's no contact in there, we're just going to create a go high level contact for us. So that's the basics. Okay, so I really hope you understand. And I'm going to build this out from the very start because it's in there. It's really well done already. It's just a front end design and Lovable that sends data via webhook to our little website in here, in our automation in here, that's going to trigger this and make an outbound call for us. This outbound call connects to our Retell Ai agent. So come to Retell Ai, register for it. And then that just means this is all the custom variables is right in here. So that's a very, very good system. You just need to buy the money, buy a phone number connected to it, and this is going to be your tag. Get your API key, and you can just use the script right in here again. Works really, really well. So let's go through. I'll quickly go fill this out, and let's go through and test this out so you can see how this actually works. So let's imagine David Smith got an email from us. He thinks that, hey, this is really good. I like the idea of AI. AI is important for businesses. Oh, and I can maybe save some money on things as well if I have AI. So I've clicked on the lead magnet. It's come through to this website, and I've read through this and saying, okay, this all makes sense. I can save money. I can build my brand. It's 24 hours available. I wonder how a demo would go. So I was going to hit the execute on this, and David just clicks through and here fills out his details. It's for plumbing service, David's leaky water plumbing service, and he just hits the submit button in here, and you'll see it comes through. It creates that AI voice agent call straight away, and I get a phone call for you. So let's just listen to what our little AI assistant has to say. Hello.
Hello, David Smith. This is Samantha from the I agency. I'm calling because we've seen how voice AI systems like ours are truly transforming how businesses, especially in the plumbing sector, manage their customer interactions and grow their sales. Is now a good time for a brief chat?
Yeah, tell me more.
Great. One of the biggest advantages of modern voice AI, like what we offer at the AI agency, is how incredibly easy it is to integrate into your existing systems. We're talking about minimal disruption, often as simple as a single button or a quick integration. It's designed to be non invasive and straightforward. Have you ever looked into voice AI for David's leaky water plumbing service before?
No, not really.
That makes sense. To give you a clear idea, consider a used car dealership. They often get swamped with calls about inventory financing or scheduling test drives. By implementing a voice AI agent, they can instantly handle routine inquiries, qualify leads, and even book appointments, making sure no call is missed and their sales team can focus on high.
Can we, would that help me with my income? Like what's the ROI on a thing like this?
Absolutely, David. That's a great question. Many businesses are surprised by the hidden costs of missed calls. If those calls are from potential customers, each missed call could mean lost revenue. Just to give you a quick personalized estimate, could you tell me, on average, how many calls would you say David's leaky water plumbing service misses in a typical week?
I miss one.
Thank you for that. And thinking about David's leaky water plumbing service, what would you say is the minimum average price for your product or service?
About $500 a month.
Thanks. Thank you for clarifying, David. Just to confirm, when you say about $500 a month, do you mean that the minimum average price for a single plumbing job or service is $500?
Yes.
Your total monthly revenue, could you please clarify? This will help me give you the most accurate.
Yes, that is correct. That's how much I charge.
Perfect. Thank you for confirming that, David. So, based on missing one call a week and an average service price of $500 for David's Leaky Water Plumbing Service, that's potentially about $2,000 in missed opportunities each month.
Oh, cool. Is AI gonna take over the world?
That's a really common question, David, and I appreciate you bringing it up. AI, like what we offer at the AI agency.
All right. Anyway, you get the idea. That's gonna talk. You're gonna have a good conversation. It provides value. It gives an example. It talks about plumbing specifically. It talks. It actually can convert your average ROI calculator. All of that works really, really well. Value, it's fast, it's personalized, it gets consumed, right? So all of this just goes in here, and then again also just shows you ROI calculator, because businesses like the stats and the money in here. So it's just a little thing that's built in here in Lovable that works really, really well. So that's pretty much the whole system. The only reason it failed in here is because my number is in high level so many times already. It just fails to update and create new context. But that's the idea. That's just the one part of our total AI system. So I hope that makes sense about why lead magnets are so important and so valuable in businesses. So think about it, consider it. This is really good for agency wise. You need to think about your lead magnet and what value you can bring. So I hope it's informative, and I hope you come and check out my school community. It's in here. I got this too. So a lot of these things exactly mentioned in here, you can come and find in the paid community, because there is massive. This is a complete system, and walk through extra things through it, and then of course you get a lot of value and money within it. And then also, of course, there is the free version, and it's in right here in the classroom. You have a bunch of cool free stuff in here as well. So go check it out. Even if you're just in the free link, the 5-day course is pretty awesome. Lots of stuff to download, but complete system to build and understand and try and test. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Please leave a comment. Let me know if you like this, and keep watching, because we're going to build that full system. I got it all ready for you, ready to go, so you can understand how it works.